right, here's the last item in Tamara's host pick. I'm filling in. My name is Helen Keeney. Tamara has called in throughout the hour. We're so excited for her new addition to her family, which is coming any week now, a couple weeks, not quite here yet. But we've got our last item, and this is from Philips. So Tamara's whole theme for her host pick was food and fun. And summer's about, you know, grilling, but what if you want to stay indoors and grill? This is the one and only product that can do it. Now, this is the Philips Smokeless Grill. So it doesn't make any smoke, so it doesn't smoke. You can use it indoors, and it comes with an $89 MealEasy voucher. You can see it right down here, but I'm holding it in my hand too. The MealEasy voucher is included. It's an $89 value. You are also getting the cookbook that comes with it. Of course, it's instructions, but it's gonna give you lots of recipes and lots of great ways to do it. But grilling, grilling, grilling. This is what we love to do. This is a birthday price. Ordinarily, I mean, our HSN price is $349. Today, it is $219.95. At the full price, this item is a customer pick. You're getting it home for $43.99, the indoor smokeless grill. So our special guest is Stephanie Roberts, who brings us all the amazing Philips products and is not a professional chef, but a mom.
Exactly.
And you know, it's like showing us how easy this is. So welcome to, you know, Tamara's host pick. Tamara says hi.
I say hi too. And you know what else I'm not? I am not somebody that typically likes to grill. So this has become the most amazing addition to my kitchen because I can get steaks seared to perfection with those grill marks and the flavor. The reason you go out and pay a lot of money for steaks, or the reason you slave outside with the bugs, the heat, the rain, I can do it right on my countertop with the Philips Smokeless Grill. The first time I saw this, I thought there's no way you could actually grill inside and get the same results. But Philips has made it possible. Mushrooms, steaks, anything that you would normally do outside, at this point, I can do better inside with the Philips Smokeless Grill. All right, I'm gonna cut into the steak to show you that I've got the sear. Oh, look at that. And I have the juicy inside of the meat. That is a steak cooked to medium perfection. But I know the question is, okay, but my house is gonna feel like smoke, but my kitchen's gonna smell like the salmon that I'm grilling. Philips has come up with the technology so that I get the sear, I get the juiciness sealed in, and I don't have the smoke or the smell. Let me explain to you how this works, because to understand the technology is to understand how new and different this is. Inside the Philips Smokeless Grill is infrared heat and infrared technology. And what that does is it gives you the temperature that you need to sear and the temperature that you need to cook your food perfectly, but you see how that heat is directed up and over. That means anything that drips down, the fats, the juices, the natural stuff, right, that we have when we grill, they land on a cool touch tray, and because it's cool, it doesn't smoke. So this to me is absolutely ingenious. It's a way to cook, to sear, to get the taste and the grill marks that I want on my salmon, on my vegetables, without having the mess, the flare-ups, the charcoal, the gas, or the smoke. So I can do it inside. I told you you would like this.
All right. The steak is amazing.
Okay, so obviously you would never know that I did this inside on my kitchen island versus outside on my grill, right? So here's my thing. I don't like to come up with propane tanks. You have to fill them, you have to deal with it. I certainly don't like to mess with charcoal. I don't like to go outside when it's 95 degrees or when it's raining or when my kids are inside running wild and have to be unattended while I go out and babysit the grill. I mean, I honestly, I hate to tell you, it's a very female issue. I understand. I can come up with a million reasons why I do not want to go outside and mess with grilling. But I can also come up with a million reasons why I love grilled food. You know it's good for you. You know it tastes amazing. To be able to do vegetables on the grill.
Grilled vegetables are so delicious. It doesn't feel like you're, you know, like cheating yourself and just having, you have a delicious meal.
Exactly.
I mean, all this looks so good.
Typically, they're hard to do because with vegetables, you often have them falling through the grates. Here is where Philips has come up with absolutely everything. For starters, watch what I'm doing. This is a hot grill, and I am grabbing the grate because they put cool touch handles on it. Why is that important? Well, if I should have anything drop through, I grab it, I take it back out, and I move on. But the other thing that Phillips has done is that these grates are specifically spaced so that you can grill peppers, you can grill asparagus, you can do all those things and things aren't falling through. And oh, by the way, I just plopped some salmon on the grill next to me. Fish outside, it sticks. It falls through, it falls apart. Again, this is a non-stick surface, so I can do those delicate foods. I mean, honestly, I could lift this chicken off with a fork. When I'm outside, I'm like this, right? Pulling it, scraping it, it gets all beat up. Everything is easier with the smokeless grills.
And what about cleaning up? Because I know when you grill outside, you got to go in with that giant wire brush.
Okay.
You got to, you know, it's like a whole big thing.
Wet towel, right? Cool touch handles. This is still on. What I'm able to do, wipes right off. That's it.
And that's it.
That's it. That's literally, I mean, honestly, you can wash it with soap. You can even throw it in the dishwasher. But look what I'm able to do with just a wet rag. I have now cleaned this off.
That's amazing.
It is absolutely amazing. You list everything you don't like about grilling, and Phillips has solved the problem. They have literally made it easy to clean. Let's talk about setup, right? Have you ever done a grill assembly or watched, in my case, someone else do a grill assembly?
Do you know, I've never grilled myself because I mean, I believe that. I honestly am a little afraid of the oil and the fire.
I get it, the
coal, the flare. I'm honestly afraid. I've never grilled in my life outside. I've never myself. I've watched men, people.
I know, and
like,
literally, we don't mean to be sexist, but I'm right there with you. I absolutely
I've never done it.
do not grill outside. I've done it a few times, and I've been unsuccessful. I really have. So this is how you get your grilled food. Girls, don't count on a man. You can do it yourself, right? We'll take that angle.
Public service announcement.
Exactly, from Helen and Stephanie. No, but seriously, everything that turns you off about grilling has been solved. Here's what turns me off, and honestly, I get on my husband's case because I do make him do the outdoor grilling in our house because he actually likes it, and that's fine. When it's me, this is what I do. But I get on his case when things come in charred, right? And he'll be like, well, I can't help it because the fat drips down and the flame goes up. We have solved this problem. So every inch of this surface is an even 446 degrees. Why that temperature? Because that is the temperature that Phillips determined gives us the perfect sear on the outside, yet still evenly cooks our food. So I can use every single corner of the grill because I have the even temperature. Also, because of the cool touch tray, and there's no open flame, so there's no flare up. So every piece of my vegetable is gonna be done exactly the same. Look at this chicken, look at these peppers. Those gorgeous sear marks are even on both sides. I don't have anything that is burned. I don't have anything that is done any differently. Here's what else I like. My temperature control here on the side, I'm gonna turn it a little bit, see if we can get a good shot of it. I have 446 degrees, which is my bright red glow that you see from the infrared, but I also have a low setting so I can keep my food warm. So maybe I've grilled a whole slew of burgers and I'm feeding a crowd, but everybody doesn't need them at the same time. So you turn it down, that's 250 degrees, still even heating. It stops the cooking per se, but keeps my food warm. And do you see how I'm literally moving this around? This is on high, 446 degrees on the grate, but yet I can move my hands over it. I can pick it up and move it around should I need to. I would not let my children within 15 feet of that open grill. However, this, I can absolutely use my cool touch handles, touch the outside. I can leave it sitting on the island and we can make kebabs as a family. We can do so many different things because it comes right out.
I mean, really, this is pretty crazy. And you can also do a whole meal. You can do your fish, like over here, the fish and the asparagus, the whole meal here. And I'm looking down the, I mean, I know we've got like burgers and hot dogs. I hope we get to everything that Stephanie's doing here. So this is limited for the host pick, for the birthday. It's not $349.95 where it was a customer pick. It's $219.95, and that's well the quantities last for the birthday for host pick. And I also got all this flex pay, 5 flex pay. Now here's the deal. I do want to mention one more time the special that we're doing with the HSN card. If you don't have an HSN card yet, here's the deal. You get $40 off a single item purchase. You can take $40 off of this if you would like to do that. Is that bacon on a grilled cheese sandwich?
That is bacon on a grilled cheese sandwich.
That is illegal in 3 Philly steaks.
Exactly.
What is wrong with you, Stephanie?
So the first question is why, and the answer is because we can. But think about this.
That
Would you
crazy.
ever, I'm gonna let it cool and you have to try this. Would you ever put bacon on an outdoor grill? And I do, and I have, because it tastes so amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what a mess.
Yeah.
Flare-ups everywhere. You burned the bacon because you can't control it. Again, this is the even heating. It's so even. I have the crispy crunch of the bacon on the outside, but look at the inside. Every bit of that cheese is so ooey, gooey, and amazing. Again, if this wasn't perfectly even heating, think about what you'd get. You'd get hard cheese over here, you'd get black cheese in the middle, perfectly even heating on every surface of the grill, and I absolutely love it. Kebabs have become one of my go-tos because I just think it's fun to do at a party.
Yeah.
Again, this is unique. When you bring this home and you take it out of the box, no assembly required, no little parts, no screws, no swearing husband.
Right.
You can do this by just plugging it in and going. But when you set this on your island or your kitchen counter and you start having people over, they are immediately going to ask you, what is it? How does it work? Where did you get it? This is the newest, latest, and greatest thing. This is where cooking is going. If you go to a five-star restaurant, they use this infrared technology to keep their food warm. What Philips has done is made it so we can use the infrared technology to actually cook the food. You can see that the infrared heat is along the sides of the grill. So it sends the heat up and over the food. It gives us that perfect sear, seals in the juices. Everything you love about grilling is here with the Philips grill. However, what we also have is the cool tray on the bottom so that when things drip down on it, it doesn't smoke. So with 80% less smoke than anything you would grill outside, you can set this on your kitchen counter. Perfect for an apartment, perfect for city people. I mean, if you can't grill, you're missing out, right?
By the way, I've just decided this is a reason to be a human being. Is to eat this delicious bacon, cheese, whatever this is that you made on the grill.
Exactly.
Honestly, it's incredible.
That is a bacon wrapped grilled cheese, and I'm glad you love it. Here's what else I love. Did you watch what I just did with this wing sauce? I would never do this over an outdoor grill. I just poured it on. I'm slopping it everywhere. I'm making a big, huge mess. What is not happening? Smoke.
Right.
If I poured sugary wing sauce or teriyaki glaze all over chicken, I would have a massive inferno on a traditional grill. Watch what I can do here. I can pull this out with my bare hand because this is why it isn't smoking. This is a cool touch tray. You know what else I can do here? Look what I can pour right back off. The mess. How much easier is cleanup when all I have to do is throw this in the dishwasher and rinse it off. It's wipe clean. It's as easy as it gets. Again, this just came off a 446-degree grill, and I am holding it in my bare hand because this cool touch technology, say that 3 times fast, is why I don't have smoke in my home. And oh, by the way, I just drained off all that fat and grease from my wings. If I cook them traditionally on the stovetop, in a pan, what happens? I end up having to eat that fat and grease. This is how it comes to you. It's as easy as can be. Chicken wings, steaks, vegetables.
Yes, and it comes with a cookbook, by the way, also. So let me, it's directions, but it has a lot of great recipes and things like that. And you also get a $89 value from MealEasy for an entire year to plan your meals. This is just one of those HSN bonuses that we include. So when you get this in your package, it has a code on the back, so don't throw that away. And then a great cookbook with all these great ideas. This is one of these inventions, and Philips is a name you know, love, and trust in the kitchen.
Absolutely. And I love the fact that Philips takes a look at what we like to do in the kitchen and tries to make it better. So in this case, they were looking at the concept of grilling and saying, okay, we don't like rain, we don't like bugs, we don't like heat, we don't like flare-ups, we don't like charred food. How can we fix this?
Right.
The smokeless grill. But here's the thing. The concept of grilling inside is not necessarily new. I bought a cast iron grill pan for my stovetop years ago. I was living in a condo. I didn't have the ability to have an outdoor grill. But guess what? That thing, smoke to the extent that my smoke alarms would go off and my kids would cry when I tried to do steaks on my cast iron grill. So what Philips has done is they have instead made the technology so that I don't have the sticky problems of cast iron. I'm still getting the amazing even cooking surface that I would want, but I'm doing it with 80% less smoke. These are juicy, wonderful blue cheese burgers.
Yeah, my producer Dan wants one.
Okay, I will save one for Dan.
We're gonna save one for Dan.
They are dripping all over
Is there like cheese inside those burgers or something?
This is blue cheese inside the tray. Inside the
You're killing me
burger.
here.
I know, we're very cheese-oriented tonight. But look what I can do. I can pull out this tray, and you can see this is all the fat and juice that has dripped off them. This would normally be in my grill, making a huge mess, making flare-ups, and honestly, I can drain it right off. I tend to make a mess doing this.
No, you did a really good job.
And look at
no, you didn't.
Okay, let's clean, right? We're done. There we go. We're just gonna kind of wipe that clean. This is a dry one. That is baked on cheese and a couple of good swipes, and it is coming right off.
Yeah, and
it goes in the dishwasher.
And it goes in the dishwasher. And by the way, it's the summer. It doesn't. I'm standing right by here with all of these. It doesn't heat up your kitchen. So that's another thing.
Great point.
And, you know, don't think it's not like baking a turkey all day. It doesn't. It doesn't heat up your kitchen. I mean, I'm holding the handles right now. It's not even hot. But this is really amazing. I honestly had never seen this before. I see why Tamara picked it. It's like perfect for a party. Have all your friends over, you know, and just enjoy and grill. You know, anyone can do it. This is really the grilling that anyone can do.
Absolutely.
You don't have to have a fire safety course in order to do the grilling for this.
And I appreciate you saying that because I consider myself a very good home cook.
By the way, I love hot dogs, and when they have these grill marks on them, they're better.
They are better.
Absolutely. Look at this. It's like irresistible. This is why you love it. Have you ever had a hot dog that's boiled? Oh. I'm sorry for those of you who have. So
yes,
this is the way you should have a hot dog. Delicious. I mean, they smell, I mean, this is like that ballpark kind of.
Ballpark has come to you.
Yeah, exactly.
And you were talking about parties. I just pulled off 6 massive burgers. I've got, you know, 18 hot dogs out here. I love this for our summer entertaining. This is the #1 request of my kids is, hey, will you do me a couple hot dogs? And you know what? The normal answer to that is no. I don't want to turn on the grill.
Can I say something about the way it tastes?
Yeah.
It's the hot dogs are crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. You bite into it, and they sort of pop with the juicy inside. They don't do that when you just sort of warm them up on a pan.
Exactly.
It really tastes different. I'm telling you right now.
That's the 446 degrees of even heating. So let's say I've done 18 hot dogs, and I've got people and the kids coming in and out, and I want to just keep them warm, so they do pop. So I turn it down to low. You can see it's not quite that same glow. 250 degrees. It keeps the warming function there. I have the 2 levels of heat, high, low, off, and all right here on my countertop. Hot dogs, burgers, everything you love about grilling, everything you want to do this summer, now you can do it in the winter. Now you can do it when it's raining. Have you ever had people over and it rains? And you're like, okay, you're standing out there trying to recreate the party that you were going to have with an umbrella, or it's buggy that night. There's a million reasons why being outside and grilling is not always the place we want to be. But you do want the food. You want the experience. You want the taste. And this is the way to do it. Okay, I'm going to come back and check out the salmon.
Oh, look at that.
I love salmon on the indoor grill because, again, when I do this outside or ask my husband, because that's the honest answer, to do it outside, it always sticks. It always falls through. Look at this. You put a little lemon on there, and look what I am able to do. Grilled lemon with salmon. Look at the wonderful grill marks. The sear, the flavor, the flakiness. Again, this is very hard to replicate on an outdoor grill without the burn. Asparagus, now you know what's going to happen to those outside. They end up in the coals. They end up down in the fire.
Through the grates,
you don't get them. So Philips does a great job spacing their grate, but